Hello lifestyle, if you've just found my channel, welcome, and if you're returning to my channel, welcome back. It's Lushawn of Lushawn's Lifestyle. Thank you for clicking on my video. Today's video is my update for the month of October, and this is for my savings challenge. And let me tell you, trying to save for a specific purpose when you're already saving and you got sinking funds and you got debt and it's difficult, but I'm trying to persevere. So if you are interested in what I was able to squeeze out of the turnip to get some additional savings out of my finances, then continue to watch. Okay, so I'm working with my Happy Nietzsche, Fobonichi, whatever the Nietzsche term is these days, with my Happy Note, Happy Planner. And then I have my mild liner markers. I'll be utilizing those. And then I have my little pouch where I collect any monies that I'm trying to put towards my savings challenge. My savings challenge is predicated off the fact that my car is old and I need to I've started making preparations for the fact that Bluebell, that's the name of my car, Bluebell may not be around much longer. My car is an 03 and we are in 2019. Need I say more? Say less. So that is what I have been trying to save for on top of everything else that I'm doing with my finances. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what I was able to do this past month, the month of October. So let me go ahead and turn to that section. This is kind of my catch-all planner. I love this. It's just so convenient. I can keep it in my purse, and then I just have little dividers for the different sections that I want to make, that I want to capture in here. So this is my savings section, and I did a little savings tracker page for the challenge. And yeah, so I used this I took the little jar and whatnot, this portion out of the mini budget extension pack, and I just kind of vamped it and fruit it up to make it work for me and be able to put it in my catch-all Happy Nietzsche. Okay, so last month, I had saved up to, let me pull out my little register. I had saved $252 at last month's count. So let me break out, I need a black Sharpie as well, so we'll be able to update that. So what I do is I just separate. So this is from last month's challenge, so I'll know exactly what the amount was that I saved for the new month. So for the new month, let's see, let's go ahead and break it on down. All right. So I have 20s, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. So 140 in 20s, that's 140, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, so 190. That's 50 in 10s, and then 15. So I was able to squeeze out $195. I did have someone that actually gave me some money towards my challenge, which was really, really nice. of them to give me some money. So I was able to put that in. But the majority of this was saved from my cash envelopes. What I had left over from my cash envelopes, I put in here. And like I said, I said in my previous, my first video, when I outlined that I was going to be doing the challenge, that any money that anybody gives me, any money I can come across, any way that I can beef up my savings challenge, I will. So this came from my what was left over from my cash envelope stuffing, what I was able to squeeze out of my budget to put towards my savings challenge, and any monies that anyone gave me, and someone did give me some money towards it. So yeah, so $195 is what I have. So that we'll go ahead and update the tracker. So that put me so I should be at, well, you know what, first things first. Let's go ahead and update our register. So for today is, what is today? 11/3, but this is for October's, the month of October. So it's October's count, and it is $195. So that puts me at, okay, let's do some quick head math. So 7 and 14 carry the 1. So that puts me at $447 even. So although, you know, I was being super aggressive, and right now this is week 8, so I should be at 800. I'm halfway there. I mean, I do celebrate victories, even if it's not, you know, I didn't achieve that goal. It's still better than nothing at all. So at least I get to highlight 2 spots on my tracker. And hey, you never know, someone could just come in tomorrow and give me, you know, $400. I'm manifesting those $400 and put me where I need to be at this point in the challenge. So I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm doing my, you know, level best to save what I can with what I have. So it is what it is. And I know I was supposed to keep this like in the bottle, shape of the bottle, but no, I'm different, I guess. And I probably wasn't even paying attention, to be quite honest. All right, so I get 100 off of that one, and then my next one is the blue color. So I'm trying to keep this color coordinated. Rest in peace, John Witherspoon. I like that man. He was hilarious. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my 400 level. So we are there. There's where we be. And I know I'm way down on my tracker goal list, but you know, it is what it is. I'll get there. This is $447. I wouldn't have had I not started, so I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and put this in order and count it out in total. So we got hundreds, we got 20s, we have 10s, we have 5s, and then we have good old Georgie. Okay. So we have 100, 20, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So $447 is what we are working with. And so, you know, I'm not mad at that. Like I said, this is $447 that I did not have before I started saving. So, but it's hard. It's very difficult. I'm not gonna, you know, sit here and say that it's easy. I know some people, you know, they have their savings challenge and they're like, oh, no problem, you know, have big jars and they just throw money in there. But you got to look at your situation. You have to look at what bills you have, you know, what you're maintaining in your household. You know, I don't live in someone else's household. There are things that I have to maintain in a house, and, you know, so yeah, so I can't compare my journey, you know, to someone else's journey who may be able to save $1,000 in a month. But if all you're doing is just, you just have yourself, or no, you know, you don't have the kind of expenses and things of, you know, that I have, you know, of that nature, then it could be easy to save. It should be easy to save if you stay in someone else's house and your bills aren't that high and you make, you know, a good living on your job. Shame on you if you're not able to save. So you should be able to save. But this is what I can do for what I'm dealing with, and I'm okay with that. I'm not going to shade anybody else's journey, because that's their journey and this is my journey. So yeah, so I will keep plugging along with my savings challenge, and thank you for coming along with me. And if you've lasted this long in the video, you already know you're a lifestyler. And until my next video, hugs and love. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.